We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
For Houston, right fielder, Will Myers.
Will Myers is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Myers rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's back into second here safely. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Split fingered pitches in there for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis ranges back and he has it for out number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Lined back over second, and that's in there. Base hit. Ackerman rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And so coming to the plate, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Kevin
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Ackerman. He's got it 1 away. In now, Devin Travis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Kendrys Morales. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground to short. To his left, Correa in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
3-0 now. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Here's Randall Grichuk. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. That's popped up out towards short right field. Duvall onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. And this is low, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just got a piece up the line. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Myers is under it. And that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. In there, 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ronald Ackerman from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Guerrero is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit to third. Backhanded. And he's retired 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Popped high in the air. And this is taken in for the second out. Now at the plate, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Ready to take his axe again, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he takes ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Guerrero sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at bat. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Miguel Sano waits on deck. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded to short. Correa is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Myers. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Will Myers. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The right fielder, number 4.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lays off 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And that's taken for a called strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Ronald Ackerman. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hit in the air to right field. Guerrero is there, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Miguel Cabrera.
To short. Played on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. Relay to first in time and just. So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To third. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Up next for the
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and digging in to try it again, Max Muncy. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Joe Biagini takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way out in front. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just a tick behind for a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Lifted in the air out to right. Myers is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he misses 2-1. And it misses 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready for another chance? Rendell Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Too low, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Standing in, Adam Duvall. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes. Ready for another shot. Now, Kike Hernandez.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
To 2-2 now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Now batting, Ronald Ackerman. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber has a play, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
For Toronto, third baseman.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The batter number 13.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High pop up. Santana waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Blue Jays, number 53.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And there's ball 2 now. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Fouled back. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Grichuk has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home. Ryan Presley. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Hit to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lawrence Gurriel will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone, a home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
Eddie Gamboa enters here looking to...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, number 59.
Randall Grichuk checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a ball, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Tapped out in front of home. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been... Here's Carlos Correa now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Daniel Hudson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 41.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
15, second baseman.
Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Here's Will Myers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Myers.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Guerrero moving in, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pilar. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a